Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. I would like to just start by saying thank you for all of the love, the likes, the subscribes. Thank you for joining me tonight, and just thank you. I can't do this without you, and I do truly appreciate you joining me on this journey. So I'm going to start your reading off with an eloquy card to see who you are in this situation. Who is Scorpio? Who is Scorpio? We have She Who Yearns. Desiree. Yearn, longing, pine for. Desiree, she who yearns, longingly watches the moon rise. She sheds her robes and ribbons, for they are not needed in the coming dark of night. She will return her laurel wreath and lyre to the sun god Apollo. Her realm is the mystery of night. Desiree seeks her divine feminine self in the cycles of the moon. Birds come winging toward her, messengers from the moon carrying the answers she seeks. Desiree teaches us how to fully commit to pursuing our dreams. Rather than hope for something, she has begun the process of making her desires real. The message of this card is to commit fully to your wants, or admit you are simply stuck in the mode of pining for what you cannot reach. Your energy is at stake here. Will you shed yourself of what you do not need in order to gain what it is you really want? Are you unsure of your yearning? Wishful thinking has its place, but now is the moment to drive forward to your goal or set the goal aside. The moon is reachable if you dedicate the resources necessary. Your questions. How far away is this thing I long for? Are my goals realistic? Am I giving up too much or not enough? What is the balance? Okay. I keep reaching for the wrong cards this evening. Going back to the Good Tarot, for those of you who have been following me for a while, this is one of the very first decks that I got. It's still one of my favorites, and it was kind of asking to come out. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. What is the recent past? What is the recent past for my Scorpios? We have the 6 of Fire and the 9 of Earth. I heard, see, I did it on my own. In my head. In my head. Thank you. The present situation, we have the Star. There's faith, there's hope, and there's the potential for a wish fulfillment. What is the blockage? The Star can also talk about divine understanding. Like getting a glimpse of the plan. We have the Messenger of Water and Temptation. There's some sort of offer here that's kind of keeping you bound and stuck to something. What is the message from Spirit? The Messenger of Fire. I just heard actions speak louder than words. Okay. And what is the potential outcome? The Death card. There you are, Scorpio, in all your glory, transformation. Amazing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Messenger of Air. That is a lot of horsepower there. I don't know why I'm putting it right there. Yeah, so there's some sort of action. There's a message, something that has been said, some sort of seed that has been planted, but it doesn't hold any emotion. The real question here is, what is your passion? So let's look at this. Please clarify the 6 of fire and the 9 of earth. We have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, Justice, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. So something has come to light here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. There's a lot of intuition here. This could be a queen. This queen could be a friend, could be a lover, but this is, what does your heart want, right? And there's something that you feel stuck in. But you're not stuck, right? Whatever this victory was, it was slow, it was arduous, and you did get there. It's balanced, it's fair, and there's I almost feel like this is self-deception or some sort of self-lie that you actually overcame in the recent past. So let's look at this Star card. Please clarify the Star. Please clarify the Star for my Scorpios. We have a Star. There is a lot of healing here. Please clarify the Star card. It said divine understanding, hope. Please clarify the Star card. It's also, I don't know why I'm getting this, because I don't get this from this card very often, but it's also a point of reference, right? So what I mean is like when baby Jesus was born, the 3 wise men followed a star, right, to get to the great teacher. So let's see if it'll give us any more. Please clarify the Star card. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. The bottom of the deck, we have the Sun cards and the Sun card in reverse. So there's something here that doesn't make you happy, and you've actually gotten really used to it. But I feel like you're overcoming that, like you're working through something, and you're trying to figure out exactly where it is that you're going to invest your time, your energy. There is something that you have, I feel like you're in the process of disconnecting from it. You're seeing your unhappiness. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse, you're still holding on to 4 of them. So you're halfway there. Let's look at this Messenger and temptation. What is this blockage? I feel like someone is tempting you with love. The Hanged Man and the Queen of Cups. Saw these two in the past. Two of Cups. One more, please. And the World card. So there's a cycle here that needs to be closed, right? There's something that you feel stuck in. This could be a friend. It could be a love partnership. It could be a partnership that you've really put your heart into, but you feel bound to it. You feel like you can't actually get away from it. It's almost like someone has all of this love to give, but they don't know who to give it to. But they know that they need to give it to someone, so they're just kind of giving it, and it's wasted. It's like just being splashed around and not being given to yourself, and now your cup is empty, right? Whatever this offer is, it is literally dangled there in front of you to help you close this cycle, to help you break that those chains, right? Let's look at this messenger of fire. What is the messenger of fire? Judgment, a decision. This could also talk about something coming back. An offer. This is really passionate energy. The Devil, upright. We have the Devil here twice. What is... And one more. So there is there's power in the shadow self here. You have the Four of Swords. Rest, meditation, healing. Bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands in reverse. There's a need to make a decision. There could be significant Capricorn here that you feel bonded to. We do have all of the Knights, but we only have one Queen here. There's a need to see something in your physical reality as toxic, and to take action. Towards healing. There's almost a need to be comfortable in the shadow and in using the power of the shadow. And Scorpios, you guys know shadow, right? But be humble. Let's look at this transformation card, the Nine of Wands. It's setting healthy boundaries. Is letting this end. Finding balance and reciprocity. I heard getting what you're owed. And the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So the Nine of Pentacles in the upright She is a very independent, knows who she is. She did it on her own. It was a 9 of Earth in the beginning and the ending of this reading. Whatever this decision is, it's yours. It's yours to make it or break it. There's a real need here to turn what you love into your passion, and being able to actually rest and heal through that. So at the bottom of the deck we have the 3 of Wands. There is a future here, whatever this decision is. It may take a little time for the results to come in. Okay, let's get a couple of oracle cards. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What is the final message for my Scorpios? We have Otter Spirit, number 42. You are never alone. So cute. And we'll get a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. This is the final message. This is the final message for my Scorpios. We have number 31, the lower world, which breaks down to a 4. Very interesting. And number 59, upper world, which breaks down to a 5. You have 4, 5, 6 out here. There is progression. I also talk about ascension. The lower world holds the hidden treasures of humanity. It is a place of rich and fruitful darkness where we can find the disowned parts of ourselves and the abandoned aspects of our psyches. The lower world is the place of our ancestors, where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. It is the realm of the collective unconscious. Here we can meet our demons and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. It is time to unearth your hidden treasures. Do not make yourself small in order for others to like or accept you. Bring out the gems and precious stones that you have kept inside your heart, hidden even from yourself. It's time to honor your past and recast your life as a heroic quest. As you journey into the lower world, you will be offered all the gifts of your ancestors. Their struggles, the way they hurt, the way they lived, and the way they died, all will become blessings. The medicine. Are you one of those people who do not like to face the past? Now your past is calling to be acknowledged, to be heard, and to be embraced. The only way to become unstuck is to honor everything that has transpired in your life. Reflect on the lessons learned and move on. If you bear witness to your past and learn its lessons, it will stop haunting you. As you embrace its gifts, you will recover a missing part of your soul. Number 59, the upper world. Angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become. Discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey to the light. The upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. Clear distractions so that you can move into a higher destiny. Do not fall to the temptation to craft a slightly more improved version of yourself. What you perceive as a problem or an obstacle is in fact the irritation you need to take the great leap. Remember, you cannot cross the Grand Canyon in 2 jumps. The medicine. Ask your divine helpers for guidance. If the oracle has already spoken to you, do not ask for more guidance. Take what has been offered. Now you must deal with the lethargy and idleness. While support for a new destiny is not yet in place, a new destination is available to you if you act now. That, Scorpio, is a very powerful reading. I do hope that it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button, share this with your friends, and remember, I love you. Have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.